Hello, today we are going to talk about a new portrait shoot project for a client of ours. A total of 5 images need to be shot in the studio with studio lights and some specific poses. All 5 need to be shot and uploaded to a link that we will send you in RAW and JPEG format. So before we get started, please go through these important instructions in this video for the shoot. First, all images have to be clicked with DSLR or mirrorless camera with a minimum of 12 megapixel. All shots have to be done indoors inside a studio with either studio lights or speed light or flash, and of course you have to use a diffuser and in the highest resolution possible on your camera. Please don't edit or crop any photograph, and after you've shot the first few photographs, please send them to us on WhatsApp, and within 10 to 15 minutes we will give you an approval to be able to go ahead. Of course, please don't ask your model to go away before you've got an approval. Please remember, a minimum of 1 image of each of the 5 poses has to be clicked. So a minimum of 5 images must be sent to us for approval and have to be uploaded. So let's get started by talking about the poses and angles. Please note there are 2 poses which are compulsory and no change is acceptable there. Please see these very carefully and they have to be followed 100%. Also, 3 more have to be clicked and some variations are possible in that, but please try and follow similar to the images that we are showing you. Now let's see some important steps that need to be taken care of while the photography is going on. First is the background. Please use a medium gray background, and especially with the guests standing about 3 feet away from the backdrop. Now, as far as lighting is concerned, 1 lighting with a modifier and a diffuser and 1 reflector is absolutely minimum. The lighting has to be about 6 to 8 inches higher and placed at about 45 degrees in front, 3 feet away from the model. And reflector you can move basis on how you want the lighting to be done. Please keep the power of the light at 1/4 of its max, and if you need to increase or decrease it based on exposure, please bring it closer or farther from the subject. All 5 images have to have props. Props are the products and you will get them on the day of the shoot. Next we're going to talk about grooming. Please make sure that all the models that come are wearing the t-shirt, and you tell them to take care of their hair and face before they come in for the shoot. Next step is the poses. As we've spoken earlier, please make sure that you follow all 5 poses and upload at least 1 image for each pose. Now coming to the shooting, please make sure that you are using these settings for the camera: f8, ISO 200 and shutter speed 1/125. In the end, it's very important that you're clear about all these instructions and you follow all these instructions. Please, if you have any questions, connect with us before the shoot so that we can clarify them. Thank you for associating with us for this shoot, and I'm sure your results will be wonderful, especially if you follow all these steps. Thank you very much.